Do you believe in dark shadows? What if they stare back? What if the truth isn't what you think? Stay until the end to understand everything. In the summer of 1978, nestled amidst the scenic landscapes of Lower Austria, a chilling mystery began to unfold in the small town of Tulln. It all started on a quiet night, July 27th precisely, when the peaceful slumber of the residents was shattered by a series of eerie disturbances. It began with strange noises, whispers that floated through the air like a phantom, and strange lights flickering in the night sky. All at once, reports began to flood in. Encounters with the unknown, sightings that no one could explain. Witness accounts varied. Some claimed to see a floating object, glowing ominously against the darkened sky, while others described strange beings, tall and ethereal, lurking just beyond the tree line. The air thickened with dread as more townsfolk joined the chorus of disbelief and shock. It was a collective experience that shook the foundation of Tulln's tranquility, igniting flames of curiosity and horror that would linger for decades. As the days turned to weeks, the strange occurrences only intensified. Local farmers spoke of livestock behaving erratically, and children reported seeing figures darting in and out of their peripheral vision, whispers following them when they ventured too close to the woods. Families gathered in hushed tones, trading stories of the mysterious happenings. An informal congregation formed out of fear and intrigue. Each retelling layered another pinch of terror onto the growing narrative. Why did this phenomenon resonate so deeply? Austria's rich folklore, steeped in tales of supernatural creatures and spirits, forged a cultural context where fear mingled with fascination. The region had its share of historical scars, absorbing centuries of conflict that left shadows lingering in the hearts of locals. In 1978, awareness of UFO sightings had flourished globally. Discussions of alien visitors were as common as morning coffee. Tulln became a microcosm of these fears, where every rustle in the trees was a harbinger of the unknown. Media coverage catapulted Tulln into the limelight. Headlines alerted the wider world to the Tulln mystery, and as a steady stream of reporters descended upon the town, the stories only grew in tone. A once quiet community became a ground zero for curious onlookers and investigators, all eager to dissect what was beneath the sprawling surface of this popular legend. Evidence was meticulously gathered, yet alarming questions lingered. Police logs documented the numerous sightings, cataloging incidents where officers reported seeing lights swimming across the night sky, testimonies that reflected a bewildering array of experiences and left no stone unturned. In some cases, villagers found triangular impressions in the fields, shapes unlike anything crafted by nature. This irreplaceable evidence stirred discussions and stirred up fears. Perhaps something more than mere shadows haunted Tulln, but even amidst all the whispering winds of speculation, there were those who sought to debunk the phenomenon, insisting that weather balloons or atmospheric conditions could explain the glowing shapes seen overhead. As autumn approached, Tulln's quiet charm began to sour under the weight of its supernatural burden. Sightings continued, but police involvement tightened. An official ban on gatherings after dark was issued. The town was transformed into a nocturnal fortress, the streets lined with warnings against venturing out in search of specters. It was a precarious time, where reality entwined with the unknown, and the lingering whispers at night seemed to remind every resident of tales long forgotten. The once beloved woods of Tulln morphed into a cryptic labyrinth, a place to avoid rather than a door, filled with untold secrets. But then, something peculiar happened. Even after the warnings, the stories did not die. The following summers saw an eerie rhythm, with whispers returning around the same date, July 27th, echoing about unseen creatures lurking just beyond sight, where the trees stood tall and silent, like guardians of a dark secret. Community rituals emerged, where locals convened on quiet evenings, lighting candles and sharing stories, mending a bond forged in shared terror. The Tulln mystery became folklore, passed down through generations, its roots entwined with the town's identity itself. Even now, decades later, residents recount the tale in hushed tones, as if daring the unseen presence to reemerge. Each recounting feels just a heartbeat away from another revelation, blurring the lines between belief and skepticism. This lingering fear has become a hallmark of Tulln, inviting curious souls and paranormal hunters to its woodland fringes, daring them to uncover what lies hidden in the darkness. As the night falls over Tulln, shadows stretch out and whispers linger in the air, a constant reminder of that fateful summer of '78. Are you brave enough to explore the unknown, or will you stay within the safety of your own light? One thing remains sure: in Tulln, the unexplained isn't merely a legend, it's a living history. Subscribe now to dive deeper into the shadows of the unexplored.